GaySocialites.com studios in Times Square and beyond, this is Gay Socialites on the Go.
Hi, and welcome to the inaugural episode of Gay Socialites on the Go. This summer, we're giving you a chance to take a vacation from the comfort of your own home. Our first stop is Fire Island Pines. GaySocialites.com's Jason Beck went to the Pines and got an inside look at the all-new pavilion.
Well, Charles, it's been a rough few years here in Fire Island Pines. Still, it remains one of the nation's most popular gay summer vacation destinations. Stepping off the ferry today here in the Pines, you would never know anything had ever happened. It was nearly 2 years ago when GaySocialites.com broke the news that the pavilion in Fire Island Pines had gone up in flames. The fire began in a nearby building and quickly spread to the historic pavilion, leaving the new owners without a premier nightclub and plenty of hotel space. The Pines suffered through last summer without a major dance venue. Then Superstorm Sandy whipped through the island, causing even more devastation, forcing management to open this season without its only hotel, the Botel. But the Pines has recovered, and midway through this summer, the pavilion is back and the hotel is booking guests once again. We spoke with the pavilion's new programming director, who gave us a tour of the club and explained how the tides are changing in more ways than one.
When I first came on board, I met with Constantine, who's the GM. He ran the bartenders before. He's been a bartender out here as well. So, in the past years, I get what they went for, like Eric and everybody, to change over, bring out the young 20-year-olds, do the sort of like calendar thing and have the hot boys. So people kind of came out for the summer to see who the boys were. But at the same point, it went away from hospitality. It went away from like, when people are out here, if they can actually go to a bartender and have a smiley face, which I remember years back was that way. But then all of a sudden it transitioned into, not so friendly. Like they were serving drinks to the hotter guy that they thought were hotter. And the idea of the island was like, oh, I hope to get to sleep with that bartender.
Tony hopes to create a different environment than what you might find in most big cities.
This show is like, I love you guys, but you're really more, you can get away with that in New York City and other cities, but not here. This is Fire Island. I really want to promote. We have the campaign that we created. We don't even put our names to it. It's just a say hi campaign, so everyone says hello. In fact, one of our sort of rules, if you don't say hi to people, you're not saying goodnight to people, you don't work here. Because we enforce that so strongly because we just love the community, we love what we do.
As Tony explains, it's less about the pretty faces and more about the new high-tech venue.
There you obviously see the chandelier. That's what Waterford had donated to us as our decision to have an homage to what the old chandelier was in the original pavilion. And there's two windows over here which look down Fire Island Boulevard, which is kind of cool. So when a DJ's in the booth, people come up Fire Island Boulevard can see people dancing and then see the DJ. The dome up here, which is with a click of a switch, it all opens up and retracts outwardly that way. So when you're dancing here, you can just feel the whole essence of what the room is about and encompassing what out in the sky with the stars. And one of my favorite point of views is the higher level of the bleachers on this side. So you get the visuals of all of, the harbor, the Botel, and then you get to see the room as it is in its fullest.
Now, FIP Ventures got off to a rocky start here after taking over the Pines properties just a few years ago. But now things are back and better than ever. On the Go in the Pines, reporting for GaySocialites.com, I'm Jason Beck. Charles, back to you.
Thanks, Jason. On the next episode of Gay Socialites on the Go, we'll head a little farther down the East Coast to Virginia Beach. We'll even show you how you can make this a quick and inexpensive getaway from almost anywhere in the country. From the all-new GaySocialites.com studios in the heart of Times Square, I'm Charles Winters. We'll see you next time.